As the world races deeper into the digital age, the Philippines is scrambling to catch up. And that urgency takes center stage at the 51st Philippine Business Conference and Expo, the flagship event of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or PCCI. Leading this year's drive is Converge ICT CEO Dennis Anthony Uy, entrepreneur and digital transformation champion, who's made it his mission to bridge the digital divide and turn connectivity into national competitiveness. He joins us now to talk about the vision, the challenges, and the opportunities ahead, and why digital readiness is fast becoming a key test of national strength. Hi, Dennis. Good morning, and thanks for being here with us.
Hi, good morning, Mikey. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, of course, you are our modern-day industrialist, Dennis, so it's good to hear from you. Okay, let's start. Dennis, you've helped expand broadband access nationwide, and we're so grateful for that. But there's still a lot of work to be done. According to the latest IMD World Digital Competitiveness Rankings, the Philippines ranks near the bottom, 61st out of 67 economies globally, and 13th out of 14 in Asia, just ahead of Mongolia. Medyo kulela tayo. Dennis, from your perspective, where do we really stand today in terms of overall internet access? And how connected is the Philippines, our archipelago right now?
Yeah, actually, the connectivity right now in Philippines, we improved this past few years, no? Especially, it's very challenging. You mentioned about archipelago, it with so many islands, no? Luckily, we have more than 7,000 islands. So we actually, in fiber broadband, we connected almost 60-70% of our home pass already in the Philippines. No? The other one is the connectivity. Other segment is mobile. No? So mobile, you can you have to see in the dense cities, but outside the quality is not there, right? So that's another issue. So if you're talking about the whole connectivity, I think we are reaching close to about 50% home in terms of home connected. So I think we need to put more effort. This is a basic. Without connectivity, how you can have digital transform? This is the basic requirement of the basic infrastructure to able to have digitalization of the country. Yeah.
That's right. Internet is a basic utility. It's as essential as water and power. But right now, we have a hybrid mix. We have fiber, we have satellite, we've got wireless already in place. What will it take to fully connect the entire archipelago?
Actually, if you want to really make this happen, with all the technologies with us today, okay? In terms of infra, we are already in place. Those who cannot reach, because we have so many small islands, we can put the satellite there and put the small access to the small community, right? Because the big operator, there's no business for the economic of sense to put the huge of infrastructure cost and return is not there. That's why the government coming in, right? Which is the ICT headed by even the president itself. He want to be connected. All the Filipinos should be that behind, no? So in fact, the DICT started put all this GIDA, the remote sites. They started putting thousands of daily access points to barangay, to small communities. That is the access to the far-flung barangays. No? In terms of wireless, we need to improve more in terms of quality, in terms of penetration, and more cell sites. I think we are really behind compared. You mentioned we are really behind among the Asian peers. Fiber, I think we are already in place. I think we are very strong now because after we massively roll out. In fact, I still rolling out additional 2 million ports coming years to able to catch up those who area don't have fiber.
Mm-hmm. Where do we stand today, Dennis, in terms of internet penetration and the actual quality of that connectivity? Kasi here in Metro Manila, sometimes you're in the city already, and sometimes even in your own home, mahina ang connection. Paano pa kaya sa mga more remote areas?
There's a lot of even the building parking areas, even some because of this you need to put more radios, right? So access and capex here is not small. It's really big investment. In terms of right of way, is a challenge of the all telcos. No? So imagine in my subdivision. Still some opposition from of the homeowners. They are not allowed of using this radio. Without radio, how I can reach to you, right? So they raise a lot of cancer, have a cancer issue, all these health issues, or whatever. This is we need to educate to bring this education to the consumer. If you want to have a better connection, you need the government to come in to make sure access to the right of way, access to the. I think this is we need to address right away to able to catch up as soon as possible.
Yeah, right of way, that's crucial for any infrastructure initiative. Moving forward, we've got the Konektadong Pinoy Act, which aims to make internet faster and cheaper. How big of a difference could this make, Dennis?
Actually, Konektado Pinoy is a law to able to open up the competition. In fact, this should be come out with the IRR, and execution is so important, no? And policies. So you want to open up this industry to to small and big ones, no? So we need to come up with the regulation and policy and sharing the infrastructure. In fact, I'm fine with it, but end of the day, the regulation, implementation, execution should be in place. That's why DICT and NTC work with the telco to come up with a strong IRR to able to make this happen.
That's right, which is why you have the conference next week, Monday and Tuesday, meeting of the minds between the government and the private sector. Because digital transformation isn't just about technology. It also needs strong infrastructure and skilled people. How do we build both? How do we build both simultaneously? The infrastructure and then the manpower to the upskilling we need for this.
Yeah, especially if you're talking about connectivity is one, right? To able to help the country transform digitally. But computing is a cloud, right? And the other one is application, is a soft side, right? If you're talking about application, it's a lot of technology today with the AI factory and AI studio to able to build the vertical industry to be ready, you know. So you're talking this infrastructure should be prepared in the Philippines, which is Converge is forefront right now. We are doing the data center build. Is hopefully by end of the year we finish the 2 big data center in the country, and we have also sovereignty cloud to able to provide our local businessman and even our public sector to be hosted our data in locally. And in terms of AI side, we need to prepare to have a data framework and data governance to able to able to protect our data in the Philippines in the future. And not only that, we need to upskill our talent, and we need to go to academia, back to basic. Imagine China today, at grade 6 students, they are learning about AI, cybersecurity already. So this should be come out strong with partnership with education sector to convert sign agreement with University of Philippines to bring some the best practices curriculum from outside to share with the with the academics.
Yeah, absolutely. In more progressive countries, kids are learning about coding, robotics, and data literacy in school. We're going to have to do something on that education front as well. Dennis, can you tell us what's at risk if we don't get our act together, if the country doesn't work towards digital connectedness?
I think that's a big risk. We will be behind totally. In fact, we so many talented people. We need to put proper align and proper make the ecosystem and make sure there's opportunity for our new talents. Or else our new grads, they're thinking going out and helping other countries, not helping our own country. That is the risk I'm looking at.
And so, Dennis, you're chairing the 51st Philippine Business Conference and Expo next week at a time when technology is reshaping how we work and how we do business. Why should people attend this?
We will showcase the latest. You can see what the solution for the SME and for the enterprise. What is the solution? The big vendors and big technology partners. I've been this for 3 decades. So all my vendors, my partner, I'm encouraged to showcase all the solution. We have 130 tech brands to showcase at 9,200 square meter in Expo venue. And name it, we have Google, we have Tencent, we have Huawei, we have X3C, we have huge company, Vision and Salesforce. all this, including the content provider, we have TikTok, we have Viva, we have Bilyonaryo also there. So I put all this tech in the whole tech industry, not just only hardware, including solutions, including the cloud providers, including what's the best practices from other country. In fact, one of my speaker is the CEO of Neighbor. Neighbor is one of the forefront in terms of digitalization inside the country, not inside the country in Korea, including the world. They're helping Saudi Arabia, they call the Middle East, to become a transform. We have Foxconn. Foxconn, Foxconn is the biggest AI factory in AI manufacturing in the world. We have Tencent, we have ATP. So many big companies show and they want to listen and interested all this, what the success in other countries can bring to us.
Okay, it's going to be fun, it's going to be educational, it's going to be empowering. We're looking forward to your event next week. Thank you so much for your time, Dennis.
Thank you, Nikki.